It's been a long time coming, and we are finally here. We're on YouTube, and this is the first of many. So today, I welcome you guys as you're going to spend the night with me and see how a trader unwinds and prepares for his week ahead. Also reviewing what happened the week before, okay? So today we're doing a little bit of just analysis while having something to eat. So stick around, stay tuned, and please like, subscribe, because so much good content is coming. See you soon. We're going to meet up with one of our friends, the godfather of price action, Omitil himself, with a very loud project car. Makes a lot of noise going from place to place, but stick around. I think we're going to do a few things here and there and make things interesting. And here we have the godfather of price action himself. Gopa.
What's up, guys? Omitila here, the godfather of price action. This is a random evening of us. Yeah, I'm here with Quest.
Did you buy or sell gold?
Hey, bro. I can't tell.
You do trade NFP. Basically, we meet very frequently as traders, interact, just be able to keep each other company in the whole process and grow.
But
Okay.
make sure you make money. Let me show them
Make sure you're
something.
making money. Don't just stay with friends who don't make money. Stay with people who
I'll
help
show
you
them something.
make money, okay? His trades for last week.
1,800 deposits, profit 2,200, account at 4K. Yes, euros. We're just making money this side.
Nothing else, right? Okay. Let's see where the night takes us. Anyways, he has his latest video uploaded on YouTube at Homie Taylor at night in the life of a forex trader. Go like, subscribe, and share. So, guys, we are done having dinner, a bit of shopping. So now it's time to go back home.
Time to go back.
Traffic major. Nairobi traffic is annoying. So what we'll do is this. When we get back, we're going to have a breakdown of markets, see how the week has been, analyze what happened during NFP, and then we'll see what to expect this coming week. Now, the cost of living is something crazy. We have gone shopping and we've only bought a small bag like this. Just this is already 5,000. $50. Any corner? Sausage?
Sausage,
Nyama?
minced meat.
Meat?
Hey, hii maisha saa hii, if you're not a trader.
Honestly.
Too hard.
Because if this is shopping for the whole week, this is going to be for like 2 or 3 days.
9 to 5 now. Hey, it's enough.
Trading is a risk, but trust me, that's the only way you can
Better
live
trade
this
than
life.
to work. 9 to 5.
Now, this shopping is for every 2 days. Now imagine if you did, that's it in a week, that's approximately 15. Because you do shopping thrice basically. That's 15K. On food alone and just house necessities, you'll end up spending close to 30.
Rent.
I've forgotten about stuff like rent or anything like that, just food. Bro, in life, come on, if you can feed yourself, clothe yourself and eat, you're already within the top 5%. As of now, everything else, you determine how you're going to live that life. But anyway,
Fact, man.
in this life, if you don't,
Just trade. Just trade.
we're not
If you don't
telling you
want
to
to
trade.
There's Bitcoin, there's drop shipping.
Just do something. Yes, do something, bro. There's YouTube, there's social media. Just the ways you guys were used to making money, things have changed and you have to adapt to them.
Yep. You're heading home. Stacy, Kilele. Wow.
I stay somewhere around. Just somewhere around.
We're going to close. Many people just trade.
No many stories. Just what?
Trade,
Just
just
trade.
trade. That's all we can say.
So we're not fine. But
Just trade, man. This life.
okay. Welcome back, guys. So right now we're going to have a bit of a recap of what happened last week, break it down and see what we could have done better, what trades we could have taken, and identify just key opportunities in the market for us, and then have an outlook on what to expect this coming week. That's simple. Now, for all those who know me or have interacted with me aggressively, realize that I only trade gold. I do not focus on any other pair, only XAUSD. And for the longest, we've been having an aggressive bearish run, and especially this past few weeks. So on my chart, I have just one key thing marked out, which is market imbalances of market gaps. Now, these are things I use aggressively simply because they help me identify key areas of imbalance in the market and then help me form a bias, be able to execute my trade long term. So this week we began the week around for a time frame. So we began on first, on first. Exactly. On the first was on a Monday. The market opened with basically some level of manipulation. Actually, no, this was on Friday. This manipulation was on Friday. Yeah, the market opened and just started dumping. Like if you sold from the highest point that this week had and held your position, you'd have been good for the whole week. But now the most important thing that happened was NFP. What happened and how could we have seen it, or what could we have done different from it? NFP happened on Friday, technically at this point, exactly. Friday at 15:30, around that time. So most of us were expecting gold to sell. Actually, majority of us. If you are seeing gold in a bullish outlook, then something needs to be explained honestly, because gold has been aggressively bearish simply due to market structure. Now, how I would have handled this market this coming week would have been very simple, depending on where the key level of the market operated from, which was number one, primarily around this key area on Monday. And then as long as the whole week it kept forming balances, which you could have capitalized on. So on the higher time frame, I just needed to have identified a few key points. First key point was this one. Second key point was this one. Third was this one. Now, these key points happen on various days. On Tuesday, on Monday, the key point was between 45.54 and 45.45. On Tuesday, between 45.38 and 45.33. And on Wednesday, per se, actually, yeah, it was between 45.15 and 45.09. Now, this market structure has already happened. I identified only a few trades this week and sold. Now, what to expect this week is aggressive selling pressure from 43.76 and 44.27. Let me just highlight that. That region. I expect to take bearish trades from that point. Where am I targeting? I am targeting 40.97 at this low right here, and we will definitely reach it. So basically my long-term outlook on gold is I'm expecting short-term sells and have long-term bullish momentum. Although I do expect it to start kicking in from Q3 into Q4. So this week, what we can expect the market to open primarily either with a quick upside buy and then continues going down, or we could see some level of continuation and then at some point some correlation, and then eventually we hit hit a eventual target. However, I'll drop a more detailed video on how to tackle everything from analysis to market structure to market imbalances and also entry points. But as for now, that is the outlook I would have. So simply having that in mind, the next thing we need to do is number one, identify which key zones we need to be operating from and what we need to look for. My bias for gold is very simple. I use a higher time frames for analysis such as supply and demand and market imbalances. So that's purely for market structure. Okay. And then when we have the 15-minute and the 5-minute, we use those ones to identify our entry points. I don't want to get into so much depth at the moment, simply because we are just looking, we're observing what we can expect gold to do this coming week, and that's it basically. Bullish momentum to around between 43.80 and 44.25, and then we continue with bearish momentum till 40.97. That is it. And remember, all our services are offered on our website. This is how your dashboard will look like, where we have free trading classes along with videos. We have live market analysis. We have access to a community where you can join our WhatsApp group and our Telegram group, and also you can be able to book your session for the week and join in on our weekly sessions. Remember, this also comes with being able to analyze each and every single trade you take by uploading your MT5 here, and you'll have your analytics here. So basically, you have no excuse to lack anything trading. All this is completely available on our website at wealthwaveinstitute.com. So that concludes the video for today. See you next time.